Alexander Walker, great feed, and the hammer! Look out below!
Minnesota shooting, it's got to be 70% in the painted area on high volume.
In an internal vote with NBA players, he was chosen for the second consecutive year, unanimously as the most overrated player in the NBA. Perhaps because he has never performed as expected in the playoffs, or because of his super salary. Gobert earns more than some important names in the league, like Luka, Kyrie, Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker. Yes, Gobert has had relationship problems with former teammates, has made controversial statements. Yes, he has a strong personality, but I'm not going to talk about this vote and whether it's fair or not. What I'm going to talk about is that Gobert is ending any possibility of the Suns coming back into the game. He is a regular player who always delivers his double-doubles by grabbing numerous defensive and offensive rebounds. He is also
It's good!
That was traveling.
It's his first for the night.
I forget the words. Yeah, wow. Okay.
This year, Minnesota has the opportunity to go further. It is certainly the best team in Minnesota in recent years. I usually tell my viewers what everyone already knows. A team that wants to be champion needs to have a solid defense. Does Minnesota have that? Yes, of course. And that can make them go far. Well, while some players have a slight discomfort with Rudy Gobert, apparently he doesn't care. Minnesota leads the series 3-0, and with another victory, they will sweep the Phoenix team, which I honestly don't believe is impossible. The way this team is taking these playoffs, it can happen without a problem.
Sure, that's what I do best. I try to, being a presence. Give confidence to my teammates, and and make sure I'm there for them. And I'm trying to get some blocks, but they don't really try me. So, at the end of the day, that's better than any block. Just try to take away the rim and force them into tough twos or turn them over.
In addition to Rudy Gobert, Anthony Edwards has been showing that he can be the name to be talked about this year. He who has not had much time in the playoffs.
Sure, a guy more when he's in a tough spot. Great defense here by Bradley Beal, but you got to keep your hands up.
Phoenix Suns really seem to lack strength in this Game 3. They tried, but the feeling I had was that every moment Phoenix sweated to score, while Minnesota managed to make their lead. They can end this series in the next game.
Strong, able to go through the body.
Denver is undoubtedly the team to beat, but you might think, well, the Lakers almost beat them. Yes, almost, because that's exactly how this team operates. The opposing team gives it their all, starts off strong, sometimes even takes a lead, and it seems like Denver does it on purpose, because in the second half, this team comes back and finishes off their opponents. It's been more or less like that in this series against the Lakers. It seems like Denver is going to lose, but they have control of the game in their hands, and at the right moment, they will end their opponent. They are certainly the team to beat, defending their title as the current champions, and based on the basketball they've been playing, they can reach the NBA Finals again without any problem. They are leading 3-1. There are several records to be broken in the NBA, but one of them that no team has achieved yet is the feat of turning around a series after being down 3-0. And forgive me, all Lakers fans, but in my humble opinion, I don't believe this time will be the one to break that record.
An effective pick and roll player. Pocket pass there from James.
And Gafford slams home his own miss. Now normally we would hear that scream. I could see him.
Dallas wins Game 3. Now the series is 2-1, although Dallas has been showing to have a more solid defense. A defense that has really evolved and still has room to evolve more depending on the increasing performance of this defense. This team can go beyond. I don't talk about the attack of this team because a team that counts on Luka Doncic and Kyrie, well, this attack has always done a good job. A real evolution is from Luka himself. Consequently, he has not made his 50 points, but has helped his team as much as with almost a triple-double in his last game, involving his team, defending himself well, and winning the most important games of the season is more important than making 50, 55 points regardless of the evolution of the Dallas team. I believe that this series is super disputed and there is nothing certain yet. The Clippers team is very experienced. They have superstars who can still make a difference. If you like this content, leaving your like would help me a lot, but what I would like the most would be to have you as my follower, so subscribe to the channel to not miss the next contents. Until next time.
Away to Plumlee.